Hello everyone, welcome back to Enemy Action Kharkov, German solo. This is turn 6, and before proceeding to the next set of impulses, let me fix a couple of mistakes. It's going to be quick. I forgot previously when I activated mobile group pop-off, I forgot to check for IP placement, and yeah, I thankfully remember that, and I have checked the various possibilities, and this is the unit that would end up with the IP, so we place an IP there, and that's it. And the more, let's say, serious mistake was here. I was actually fixing the mistake of, eliminating the 48 corps unit and advancing, and I made the mistake in advancing because I forgot that this is the primary. We check when there's no path of retreat, we check the hex with the various possibilities. Well, even if there is a hex of retreat, and this was the primary direction, and this was the attacked hex, so this unit proceeded advanced there, and then because it's mechanized, it could go a second hex, and I forgot that the primary direction was here, and it could go there, and we check the hex with the highest probability, and yeah, this is because this unit hasn't advanced here, so this is auto advance, so yeah, that's the highest probability. Let me remind you, now of course now it will find itself surrounded, but let me remind you that these units were not there, these units were there, so it was this was the situation. This was no Zakov control to Zakov control to no Zakov to Zakov, sorry, movement. And the first that applies, we have to go by the orders in the advanced table, and the first that applies is primary direction, not secondary, it's primary. So yes, it will advance here, because it can resupply from there, no problem. But then these units came here and they surrounded this unit. Okay, we'll see what will happen. It's a risky trick. I've got units around here, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right now we have more serious problems. I mean, okay, my main problem is will first guard be one of the next cards, and secure Slavyansk, or will I be able to take Slavyansk back? So let's go to the Soviet card draw and find out. Okay, so let's draw let's draw two cards for the Soviets, and okay, first Guards Army units and third Tank Army. So okay, they're both well, they will get activation. Third Tank Army, oh dear. Okay, so they'll get the two cards, their two activations, and they will probably, yeah, they will probably get Slavyansk back. So this is their both of these are supplemental. So higher command value is this one is higher command value than this one, so this becomes the command card and this becomes the auxiliary card. And let's check the event. The event, oh, there is an event. Garrison Southwestern Front. Oh, do I have a chance of, getting Slavyansk? But okay, let's see if this event, yes, there is a command event. So Garrison Front, place Garrison main hexes targeted. Okay, per the normal process, consider only Soviet units in the named front when checking for Soviet proximity to a garrison placement. Does not apply if no garrison. So if I can place just one garrison, then it would be okay. Hexes targeted for the front. Yeah, per the process and recurring 15.1. Does not apply if no garrison. Markers can be newly placed. So if I place just one garrison, then I'm okay. Then this card has been considered played. But let's go and check the garrisons and placing garrisons. Okay, by 15-1. Okay, it says, okay, first I place garrison in every empty Soviet VP hex. So is this, yes, I think this is to be considered, because it says the event, and I don't recall having read anything against it in the Board Game Geek. Okay, and yeah, it says per the process and requirements of 15.1. The process of 15.1 is this one: place garrison. The first step, yeah, we have to follow the whole process, I suppose. Yeah, that's only logical. So 15.1, place garrison in every empty Soviet VP hex. Okay, there is a restriction from which Soviet supply can be traced, and that could be critical. And then we proceed with the villages. So yeah, let me have this in mind, and let's check the. Of course, we will check VP hexes targeted for the active front. And okay, so let's go back to our map. Okay, so the first empty one is Lozovaya, which okay, we can trace Soviet supply, no problem. Trace it from Lozovaya. It's a supply head right now. So yes, this will get a garrison. So no easy. I could. This is surrounded, but making it worse. Zmiev is also targeted for this front as well, but it's already got a garrison, so it's not empty. And now it's Pavlograd. Okay, can we trace supply? Yeah, we can trace Pavlograd this because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we can trace supply to Pavlograd, so it will get a garrison. Okay, and now let's check Sinelnikovo. Okay, it is, and we don't have any other empty Soviet hex Sinelnikovo there. But can we trace supply to or from Sinelnikovo? That's interesting, because these units are out of supply here, and I think the supply only reached this hex, and it's here. But okay, let's try and trace supply. So it would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 you can see here, and this is not supply head. This is the nearest supply head, and maybe from the other direction. Well, it can go through here. Okay, it has to go through this unit at the best, so it had to be 1, or in this unit 1, 2, no, sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can go there, 7 here, and it can reach, it would be 8 and 9 to reach the supply head. This road is not, it's blocked. So yeah, this will not get a garrison. Well, we have already placed 1 garrison in Lozovaya, so yes, this goes ahead. It's considered played, but we'll probably will have to place more garrisons, and yeah, I can see what will happen. Create more problems for us, but it's okay. It's part of the game. Okay, place a garrison marker in every. Now let's go to every empty village hex, which is of course targeted for the active front. It's southwest front. Yes, southwestern front. Okay, pardon my English. And okay, let's. Well, we have to go. Yeah, we'll do it properly by 15-1. So it will have to go from descending hex order from that is from west to east and from south to north. Well, the up and to the left, the way we were looking at the map. So, okay, let's check the requirements. Soviet unit of the named front, of course, of the Southwest Front has to be proximate, or if it's in Soviet support, okay, then in Soviet supply, of course, not adjacent German unit in German supply or German unit proximate, and of course within Soviet operational limits. Okay, and yeah, also there was additional placement requirements for Garrison front event, hex targeted for front named in event, yes, and if hex is village, not in Soviet support, unit in named front is proximate. Yeah, that's obvious. If hex is not in Soviet support, yeah, unit in named hex is proximate. So, okay, the operational limit is this line here, so I'm not checking any from here. So the first one would be no, these ones, you can see these ones are not targeted. Okay, it's not targeted for any front. So yeah, they're not every empty millage. Yeah, hex has to be targeted for the front, so yeah, they're not targeted for the front, so they don't get. So next one is this row. Again, this village is not targeted, and in this row there's no other village targeted. So yeah, this is a personal. Okay, this is targeted for the active front, but there's a German unit adjacent, so it can't get a supply. This can't get a garrison. So this the same for this one. This already got a garrison. There's a unit here and no other hexes. So next row, starting from here, yes, there is one here. Okay. Oops. Well, this is the first one we'll have to seriously examine. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think that's better. I'll have to move back and forth. Can't zoom out. And yeah. Oh, okay. This one. This one is. This is the support line, but a Soviet unit is proximate. This unit is proximate to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So yes, there is a Soviet unit named front, proximate. But is it in Soviet supply? And the answer here is no, it's not in Soviet supply, because see here, we now have a rather complete line going from here, here. Yeah, we have a complete, so anything behind this unit can't trace supply. Well, no, they can't, they don't have a unit. This unit can go through here. So this is not in Soviet supply. Okay. Now this one again is not in Soviet supply, but there's also not 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no unit proximate. This is the support line. So no, it will not get one. So that was this row 27. Let's go to row 26, and the first one in the operational limit is this one, adjacent German unit. So no. This one, however, it's not in support. There is a unit proximate 1, 2, 3, but I don't think it can trace Soviet supply, because Soviet supply, well, we have trouble. We can go through here. No, there's a line here. Yeah, see, there's no gap here, no gap here, and no gap here. So and of course no gap further east. So yeah, I don't think Soviet supply is traceable here. So we don't examine already existing village there. So nothing else in row 26, and let's go to row 25. Start from here, and no villages, at least unoccupied villages. Row 25, and let's move it a little bit. So row 24, row 24, this is the first one, but again, just a German unit already. Oh, this is Pavlograd, so no. This is also just a German unit. Same here. Well, I doubt they would resupply here, but okay, it's just a German unit. And this one also is adjacent to German unit. So yes, they're not getting anything in row 24. Row 23, no empty villages, at least in row 23. Row 22, yes, there is this one, but it is adjacent to German unit. So yeah, it could resupply, I suppose, because we couldn't resupply here, so it would be easy to resupply here, but it's adjacent to German unit, so it doesn't get a garrison. So again, this one, adjacent German unit, doesn't get a garrison. Garrison already exists here, and nothing else in row 22. So let's go row 21. All the other hexes up to here is occupied. So yeah, there is already garrison there. And don't think no, we don't remove garrisons right now, only if we place a garrison that affects tracing of something. Okay, this one now is again adjacent to German unit, so it doesn't get garrison. This one too, adjacent German unit. I forgot to say that there is one here, but it's adjacent to German unit, so it doesn't get one. So that was row 21. Let's move a little bit to row, to have a better view of row 20. Okay, this is row 20. We start getting into row 20. Row 20, no villages. Yeah, there is one village here, but it's adjacent to German unit, so it doesn't get a garrison. So yeah, that's row. No, let's go to row 19. 19. Okay, 1912 here. Okay, that's in Soviet support. Yeah, so no unit needs to be proximate, but not just German unit, but it is in Soviet supply, yeah. 1, 2, and off the map. But isn't German supply or German unit I don't think it is in German supply. Let me remind you that now these have zones of control for the purposes of examining this hex. So, and also the Soviet line is also well, there is only a gap further north, but we can't trace German supply here. No way. Can't trace it from here because the lines are closed, completely closed. So yeah, this unit is surrounded, and of course we can't trace supply through here and further north. No, so we can't trace German supply here. No German unit is proximate to this hex. Okay, so yes, let's move. That's interesting now. Now this will get a garrison because this is okay. It's targeted for the active front. It is in support. It's within the line of support, and of course, it is in Soviet supply. No problems, and it's not. Maybe it is in German supply. Is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but also this unit is clearly 1, 2, 3 proximate to this hex. So this hex will get a garrison. So that's already 2 garrisons placed. Yeah, so yeah, they don't get to activate first guards units, which okay, but now now this hex of course is adjacent to German unit, so it doesn't get 1. So that was row 19, and let's move to row 18. Can we see row 18? Yes, the first hex, it's mixed hex. I think we have a few other hexes to check. 18, no, this is adjacent to German unit, so yeah, no checking this. However, this one, okay, Soviet supply, so it is in Soviet support, but is now, no, it's not, because now this unit, well, we can't trace German supply here, because now you see this line, the line is closed, and of course, for the same reason, German unit wouldn't be proximate to this one, because it could have to stop when it gets adjacent to any of these hexes. So this one can't be reached by this unit. So yeah, we go up to, however, this one, yeah, this is proximate, because this unit can go 1 and it will be adjacent to it. So yeah, I think this will get, it is in Soviet supply, no problem. And maybe we can trace German supply, because we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, definitely. So yes, it gets a Garrison 2. Am I going to run out of Garrison? Yeah, this one gets 1. That isn't so. But do we have now 2? Is there still proximity to this hex? Because now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's German supply traceable there. Definitely German supply traceable through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and also this unit can go 1, 2, 3, and yeah, because there is this corridor. So now they close this corridor too. So this this remains there. It doesn't go away. So yes, they will get that Garrison. So that was row 18, and let's go to row 17. 17, no, 17 row has only 1 hex, which is up here, and no German unit is right now proximate. They can't go through here, and of course no German supply can be traced here, because now we've got, they've got to stop. Okay, this doesn't count. This doesn't count. Forgot about it. Oh, okay, it's okay for this, but forgot about it. Yeah, this now it's adjacent to German Garrison, so this doesn't count for treated as if not existent. So yes, this unit could go. Okay, let's try supply first. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, from here it would be 1, 2, because this is not existent, but it's still. Oh well, if the Garrison doesn't exist, it's still Soviet town, so we can't resupply through here. It would have to go through here. Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, it's still okay. Let's say the Garrison isn't there, but it's still a Soviet town. So for purpose of proximity, but yeah, it would have to enter and stop. So it's not proximate. It's not really proximate. Well, that's a question. So, but yes, even if it would be, yeah, it would be proximate, because it would go 1 here and then 3, 4 here, and it would be, but I don't think it is. But let's try supply. It could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Supply is no, it can't go through here yet. Sorry, it would have to go 1, 2. No, it can't go through here. It has to be 1, 2. It can go through here. So no. Even if we ignore the Garrison, we can't ignore the fact that this is still a Soviet town. So yeah, no German proximity, because this Belarus has to stop. We have to obey these restrictions. So row 17, it's over, and let's go to row 16. Okay, row 16 has only Hexas targeted for the inactive front. Okay, but okay, if in the named front, okay, placement hex is a village and is not a Soviet support, the Soviet unit in the named front. Okay, the placement is targeted for the front, and the operational limit for that front. Oh, operational limit for that front does has an operational limit. Well, I don't think it has, because the objective is thin, but okay, still these outside of the operational limit were not targeted for the front, and they were unable to trace supply, Soviet supply to them anyway. So yeah, yeah, they were not even targeted for the front. Yeah, because it says if the placement is targeted for the front, named in the event. Yeah, okay, so we're good. So row 60, yeah, we have seen row 17. Row 16 is this one. So yeah, these are not targeted for the active front. This is targeted, but we can't get German supply traceable here, and we don't have a unit of the named. Do we have? No, it's 2, 3, 4. No, this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, well, there's no unit in the named front, and of course we can't trace supply. German supply there. So Euro 1610 again, no German supply can be traced there. Same here, no German unit proximate, same, and I think, yeah, that's the same is for that one. And row 15, no villages. Row 14, this is targeted for the southwest front, and these two, but we can't trace German. I would love to be able to trace German, so we've got the unit proximate there, but no, and still this we can't get German supply, and the same goes for 13. And then the last village targeted for both fronts is this one, number 11, but we can't trace German supply there, no German unit proximate. So yes, but we have placed 2, I think 3 garrisons. So yes, the event, we have played the event. The event has been played, and okay, so this gets discarded. Okay, that's, well, kind of good, because it will create problems to my advance and, you know, tracing supply maybe, but it's okay. So now let's go to the Voronezh front, and let's let's not activate. It's what? It's turn 6, and it is assigned 1 replacement point to army. And yes, they've lost some. This army has lost some points to us. So yeah, that would be great if we could get some. Okay. Replacements starting Germans turn 6 for Soviets. Okay, no problem. So yeah, well, there's also the command. Yeah, but it's the second we have to take. Okay, replacing Soviet replacement step is assigned to the in the named army. Okay, third tank army and their units. Okay, for all non-mech non-mechanized unit in the eliminated units box. Okay, they've got one unit in the one we eliminated previously, but it's it's mechanized, so it's not the first priority. Okay, second priority, reduced one step non-mechanized units on the map. Okay, they've got plenty of infantry units which could use the, okay, so it's going to be reduced one step non-mechanized units on the map. Okay, we've got plenty of these, and within a given priority assigned to a Soviet unit with the lowest selector. So okay, there's placement restrictions, unit stack in a stack with the 6 steps, okay, unit in the reserve, a destroyed unit, no, okay, a unit in a hex outside Soviet support. Ooh. Okay, maybe this is a problem. Supply requirements must be in supply and able to trace supply, and the Soviet units must be able to trace reserve supply. The unit may be in an enemy controlled hex and may be dispersed. So, okay, and it's what it's the. Let's find the first one. Soviet unit with the lowest selector, and let's find, okay, let's move to the area of third tank army. Okay, so lowest selector, we got 26 here, 33 here, and where are my other, yeah, and we've got 27 and 31 right here, and the lowest selector is 26. Okay, 26 is clearly isn't because of the support marker. It's 1, 2, 3. It is in support, and reserve supply can clearly be traced to that unit because we don't have German zones of control interfering. So yes, this is the unit that will get the replacement point. So we flip it, and yeah, they're back into action. So these will remain here. So, and what was it? Yeah, we have assigned one replacement point to third tank army. Well, it was not their primary card, and yeah, I mean, that's what it says, isn't it? So yeah, that's over. Yeah. So now what is it? German? Yes, this is the German impulse. That was the 7th, if I'm not mistaken, Soviet impulse, and now it's turn. It's time for the Soviet impulse number. I've got number 7. So yeah, these are my cards. Don't have so much space, and you know. Okay, maybe I could create I know, some more problems. Find something more creative thing to do, or you know, I can't think something clever. No, I'm going to activate one unit and take Slavyansk. I mean, it's too good to ignore. Okay, it will be weakly, very weakly held, but it's 2 victory points, and but could we? That's the problem. Okay, I can activate 40th Corps now, but would we be in supply? I think we would, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's definitely in supply. No problems there. So okay, I can't think of anything clever to do. I mean, and any of these cards, I've got the 3rd Corps, the 57th, and the 48th Corps cards to use, but I'm going to use the Corps Rouse cards. Well, it could be safer for Sumi because the 40th, to use these cards to deploy these units. No, it would be only, no, it wouldn't be this one, because this was, oh, so how on earth did it end up here? It's, maybe I've got a problem here. This should be either this way, yeah, probably is, yeah, or it shouldn't be in, well, maybe I've got things mixed up somewhere, but it doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, yeah, I would deploy these, so, but these units will be deployed first thing next turn, because it's the delayed reserve rule for the Germans, and because next turn will be turn 7, so this is turn 5, so this unit, but not this one, this unit can be deployed for free per the usual deployment status. So okay, I think Sumi is, if things don't change dramatically, Sumi is quite safe, because it's outside the operational limited. It's not an empty hex, so it's not their first priority. We have seen it in previous activations, so I'm willing to risk, for 2 victory points, I'm willing to risk much, to be honest. So I'm playing this to activate one, so let me get these out of the way. I'm playing this Corpse primary card to activate any one unit, and there is no restriction. Well, there is just one restriction. Okay, let's get to the unit I want to activate first, and let's get to the unit first, and then check for the requirements. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, and stuff. So yeah, let me. Oh, come on now. Come on, get into focus, please. Okay, is that better? Hopefully. Okay, this is the unit I'm going to activate, and per the rules, the moment it gets activated, the garrison goes away. So what lies in front of us? Just a German, Soviet town, and there are some restrictions when you activate one unit, but I don't think not entering is one of them. Okay, so okay, 6-1, activating one unit once per game turn. Okay, you may activate any one German unit able to trace supply at the moment of activation. Yes, it can trace supply. Let's confirm it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No passing through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No passing through Soviet zones of control. No problem. By playing any command card, okay, regardless of the unit design, a unit activated in this manner can't attack. It doesn't say it can't enter Soviet town. So yeah, okay, we have to place the marker that we have activated one unit, because okay, placing the marker there, and now this unit will advance into Slaviansk, and of course it has to stop. Yeah, but I don't really care. Well, I could stop it anyway, so yeah, it's not going anywhere. So 2 victory points, and they're back to 21 points, giving us some breathing space at least. Well, they're not enough to contract get the operational limit back. I need one more point to do it, but I'm quite happy. And also, it will probably get attacked by First Guards Army when they activate it. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I will be able to, you know, to play a card or something like that to help this unit resist it. So now, is it able to trace supply? Because I will have checked this, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it can trace supply, no problem. And now this unit also, the good thing is that this unit is it's not surrounded, of course, but the only hex it can go is here. It can't go here into the firewall valve because it would be zone of control. Gonna go here and create problems with our supply. So it has to be here, and then of course it will be here and attack. Because they've got the reserve unit, and this is what they will probably do in their next activation. But I think, yeah, even if this 40th Corps unit gets eliminated, it's a risk I'm willing to take. And yeah, okay, and maybe then this unit can also, no, I can't risk leaving Slavyansk, but then now it's well, it's not proximity zoom, but because of this garrison, but okay, that's something there. And yeah, it's creating more problems for the Soviets. It's crossroads. Yeah. So yes, okay, that's it. That's German impulse number 7, I think. It was some set of impulses, and yes, this is going to be a short one. I've got some stuff to do, so yeah, I'm going to cut it right here. And yeah, maybe, yeah, that was, I feel comfortable with what I have done there. So yeah, they will probably get some, we'll have to see what happens now. And yeah, maybe I get lucky. If I can hold on to Slavyansk just a little bit longer, maybe I can do some stuff annoying for the Soviets. Yeah, I mean, I have accepted that I'm not winning this one, so why not just have, you know, fun creating problems and see how the Soviets react. So that's all for now. See you in the next part.